Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today. We're some more triple hunting for a Beautifly, Blaziken, and Maushold. I'm actually not hunting any Pokemon in their current form. I'm only hunting Prevos. I don't know if I've really ever done that before. Probably. Just can't think of it. Just cannot think of it. I don't know, surely today we get either Beautifly or Blaziken, you'd think. Right? You would tend to think so? I don't know. I suppose sometimes my luck can be astronomically bad. It is possible. My Hydreigon has 34 more PP. That is not a lot. E. Next nickname Scarlet. Why is that there? What the heck? Go away. We're almost at 200 Beautifly. I don't know what the freaking Beautifly Shinields are, or Silcoon, whatever. I have no clue. I'm assuming that was a good sandwich. I don't think I dropped anything, so I don't think it can be bad. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go look for a shiny Tentamouse again. For only the 1,000,000th time. It's so annoying during nighttime. It's hard to see what color they are. Dude, I don't understand why I always get stuck on there in DexNav. There's that one corner that has some really weird collisions and I get stuck on every time. Maybe I should try to go above instead of underneath. Could help. I wish there was a way to turn off the minimap, bro. It's so annoying. If they get real close to see them, but when you get too close, the Tentamouse are underneath the minimap. It's just weird. Why is this a Slakoth? That is not what I'm here for. It's still weird to think about that I hunted Cascoon in Alpha Sapphire, but I hunted Slakoth in Omega Ruby. I really don't know. I thought I did almost all of my DexNav hunts in Omega Ruby. But just not Slakoth. Oh, the other way around actually. I got Slakoth in Alpha Sapphire apparently. I don't know. Also, in Legends EA, I am getting kind of close to Rayquaza. I'm pretty sure I need like 30,000 more survey points. And then I need to have the right ingredients to make the correct donut. And then I can battle... Oh, wait. Oh no, it's gonna be like... Once I'm done with this section... Oh, wait. Isn't it... First, I'm gonna get the donut for Kyogre and Groudon. Then... I'm gonna need to get another 100,000 survey points for Rayquaza. Is Rayquaza required? It probably is. I need Hoopa and Terrakion. There's only 2 things I need to get on alt. Bro, why can Silco not be found nearby? Shut the freak up! I don't know, playing through the initial time was kind of fun, but now that I'm replaying the DLC, dude, it's such a bore. It is such a grind. And like, I can do it so much faster than I could have initially, because I know how to make berry donuts, I know how to make shiny donuts for easy survey points. It's still so slow. Hello there, DTR. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. I also don't think I'm gonna get the shiny charm on my ult for the Terrakion hunt. It literally halves your shiny ults, not literally. It almost halves your shiny ults by getting the charm. But I think doing an extra 500 encounters is faster than getting charm on ult. Probably. Like, I'm research level 19 or something. I'm not even almost there. And for one hunt, I don't know, man. Is that a shiny? Yes. Yes, it is. Hooray! 74! You know, this could be the one. It's not going to be. I know. Seen the news? What news? The update news? I don't know exactly which news you're referring to. Or the Victory Bell Malamar news. You know, them revealing more details, I was expecting a bit more than 2 megas that are completely irrelevant. Like, what? Like, it's cool, but... the heck? Callister, I'm so fricked. Why are you so fricked? Like, I don't know. Unless I missed something. As far as I'm aware, all they announced was 2 new megas. Which I personally, like, I'll get them. You know, for the decks and that, but kinda lame. I really hope they announce more. Oh, every background hunt? Oh, they announced that? Oh. Oof. Good luck. It doesn't sound worse than the wild area though, I don't know. Hello there, Harmony. Did you get the shiny legendaries? What? When was the shiny hunting legendaries? You mean mythicals? Also, it's not family of 3. What a surprise. How are you doing today, Harmony? But no, I did not get a shiny mythical. That would be a bit too crazy. There's 4 different raid eggs before megas. What do you mean by that? Also, 7-star Mega Raids have been pushed to the game files. Mega Mewtwo coming soon, confirmed. I don't see why it'd have to be a 7-star though. I feel like a 6-star would be enough for him, but I don't know. Good but also bad, there's a quiz tomorrow. It's just a quiz. That doesn't sound that bad. Pika's 1H to Kalos Legends. I mean, fair, but I can already tell you that the Pikas and Honedge are probably going to be very rare. Just like the Kalos Legends, is my guess. Maybe not, I really don't know. I also love how they did not reveal when Victory Bell and Malamar were gonna be in raids. Like every other mega got a time slot, apart from them. They're gonna be there when, I don't know, they're gonna be there though. I don't know. My excitement for Carlos Tour has not gone up since the announcement. And more, of course. Of course, yeah, no, definitely. Because you were poopy. No, but like, I grinded Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova Tour. I grinded for shiny regionals. That was the main attraction for me to the event, which is not an attraction this event. Like, what is there for me to play during this tour? I'm gonna try and collect as many Kalos Pokemon in a day as I can, for sure, because that's what I do, but the event itself is so bad. I'm assuming I can get Shiny Hornage and Pikachu within 4 hours of playing. And then what? That's it. That's the event. I think I can get everything in 4 hours when it's a 20-hour event. 20? No, 16. I just don't see a reason to, like, play the entire thing. And like, even with, like, stuff like GoFest, after I, you know, catch every shiny in the GoFest, I stop playing the GoFest, because there's nothing to do anymore. Why wouldn't I do the same with Kalos Tour? At some point I caught everything, and then I just stopped playing, because there's nothing to do anymore, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I think... No wonder you hate Go. I don't hate Go, I just hate Kalos Tour. And currently Pokemon Go is a bit boring, sure, but I'm sure that'll change. I do enjoy the game. Whenever they have enjoyable events going on. Which Kalos Tour just doesn't look like one. Like, I enjoyed Unova Tour, I enjoyed Sinnoh Tour, I enjoy Hoenn Tour, I just don't see why I would enjoy Kalos Tour. Doesn't sound like it. You're one to talk. You know how much you crap on certain features of the game. Bruh. All you do is complain? That is just literally not even true. Like, PvP. I'm pretty sure you used to crap on routes. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, other than Kalos Tour, what do I crap on the game on? Please do elaborate. No, like, genuinely, Tour's like the second most fun event every year. It's just not this year. Come on, Mudbray, stupid. Also, there's Raikou Raid Day coming this weekend, which I'll definitely be playing. Now that's a good event. Well, okay, is it a great... it's an okay event. I just happen to still need it. It's not like a, I don't know, Shadow Latios Raid Day or something. Shadow Reggie Raid Day would be cool. But it's better, it's an event I'll play. It's actually the only dog I'm still missing. Have they done Shadow Entei or Suicune Raid Days, or are just coming in the next 2 seasons? Where am I going? I'm going here. But yeah, I don't know. I currently my plan for Kalos tour is probably, it starts at 10, right? From 10 till 6. I think I'll just do a regular stream. During stream, I will be having my phone open. And I will be like recording and stuff. And then at some point, like after lunch, I'll go out from like 1 till 5 or something for 4 hours if I need to. If I get everything before then, I guess I don't need to. And then, yeah, that's probably it. It's possible I need to go out on day 2 again to catch some like more Pikachu or Honedge, I'm not sure. I don't know, but that's probably the plan. How many Nintendo handheld do you have? Like you just got your 500th? What do you mean? You having a fun AF day playing Pokemon Go, hunting shinies hex? Woo! Event. What? Don't know what exactly you mean by that. How many handhelds do I have? I have a GBA that I bought very recently, just for the sole purpose of hunting Jirachi. I have one DS Lite, one DSi, a 3DS, a 2DS XL, a 2DS. And that's it. I use my sister's DS, I use Dice's DS, but they're not mine. Well, is my sister's DS mine? Maybe. I don't know. And my mom has a GBC, but I don't ever use that because I don't know what I'd use it for. YouTube recommendation is awful? Well, it's not that bad for me. I don't think. I don't know. Also, why are mouse controls to look around not a thing? Kinda cringe. I get the same fits constantly? Interesting, I don't. I mean, if I scroll really far down, I do. You're cringe, thanks, appreciate it. Why is this a shroomish? Dang it. I don't know why, but this Dexneck font is not treating me nicely with, like, getting the correct encounters. I keep not being able to find Silcoon and it's kind of annoying. Maybe I'm standing in the wrong area, I guess that's possible. I don't know. Cakes on the... Dude, I don't know if you were there, but oh my god. I was there live when the Absol got the Lotad to 11 HP, which was his final Pokemon. We were one turn away from failing the Absol. A singular turn, a quick attack, and the Absol would have killed the Lotad. It's insane. Not even a turn away. We were on the turn that Absol was gonna kill the Lotad, and it stayed in the ball that turn. Like, actual cinema. Dude. I was screaming in the chat. Crazy. That was a clutch and a half. Oh my god. Everybody in the chat was yelling. Jeez, dude. That was so close. And he's on Barboach now. Yeah, I did see that as well. Like, I mean, I know it's a bot, but it looked really weird. He went all the way to the Barboach location, constantly spraying repels, even when there was no grass. And then he reached the place, and then he biked around until his repel ran out. For no reason, because you can repel while fishing, as far as I'm aware. It was really... that was fine, but kind of goofy. I don't know. I'm usually not much of a 40 Cakes watcher, but I saw the Absol, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch. Not realizing he was about to fail it. And then he didn't. I don't know, I feel like 40 Cakes is getting close to this gym badge, right? It is, this Barboach hunt, then breed for 1 Pichu, and then, okay, then there's like 10 friends or Safari Zone shinies, which is probably not bad. 20 stills or 17 of those are Safari Zone? Damn. That's crazy. That's a bit more than I expected. Because there's 2 Barboach, and there's the Pichu, and then the rest is all Safari Zone. $15 Safari? Then where do you get 20 from? If I may ask. $18, okay, fair. Yeah, it's quite a couple. $18 total. Then what did you mean with the 20? Isn't the next badge though? Isn't it the 1% seed out hunt again? You double counted the boats? Ah, fair. That happens. I also still really love how we just completely forgot to soft reset for a female mudkip at the beginning of the game. Does the next batch dive? I have no clue, to be honest. Literally yesterday I checked out a bunch of things, and I already forgot most of them. Who would win in a fight, Red or Ash? The king of the games or the king of the show? In like a Pokemon fight? Ash gets absolutely destroyed by Red? Not even close? What? Ash doesn't really know how to battle. Next is flying? Shouldn't that be the last one? I don't know. I did a POC in Sapphire. I don't remember exactly the order perfectly. I don't know, Ash has quote-unquote shown he's a good trainer twice. Once in a region where there were no tough opponents, and once by cheating. Like, I don't know. I feel like Ash is not that strong. Sure, he's strong, but like, not compared to Red, I feel like. I leave my move animations on because it's cool. Sure. I turn them off because it's fast. To each their own. How is Lugia not a water type? It's in the water energy card? Like what? It's in the water energy card? What do you mean by that? Fast. Nerd. I'm sorry for wanting to get my shinies a little faster. That's why I also use methods and stuff like that. I just care about speed most of all. Okay, YouTube chatter? What? Why aren't the Lake Tree a water type then? Good question. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Lugia is the leader of the birds. He can telepathically communicate with trainers. I mean, he happens to live in the ocean, but it doesn't have to make you a water type. I don't know. Like, he was literally a psychic guide to help Ash rescue the world. Like, I don't know. I mean, if Pokemon could have third types, yes, Lugia should probably be a water type, but I think Flying and Psychic probably fitted better than Water. Flying. Scizor needs Grass type? Really? Why? That one I don't really get. Whoa, lag spike. Down. It's a joke? Oh. Right. Like, I understand where saying Lugia as a water type should be a water type comes from. Well, I think, again, Flying Psychic probably fits it better. I understand where it's coming from. I mean, what other Pokemon type that live in water are not water type? There are probably some. I'm trying to think of it now. Well, I don't know. I actually can't really think of anything. That is not water type that lives in water. I'm also trying to get very curious right now what you mean with Lugia being a water type card. Paldean Wooper. Does Paldean Wooper live in water? Isn't he literally in a swamp? Lugia being water type. Okay, but water psychic or water flying harmony? And why is it better than psychic flying? It can? Yeah, but it doesn't mean it does. Lugia. Huh, to be fair, Lugia let... Wait. Why was Lugia printed exclusively as a water type in Generation 4? Okay, not exclusively. Apart from one card, Lugia has always been a water type in Gen 4 TCG. Wait, that's so weird. And only Gen 4. What? Every Gen 4 Lugia card, apart from one, is a water type. Okay, sure. I guess. Also, I'm genuinely wondering, where in Paldea is Wooper in water? Because, like, I don't know. Genuinely, the only thing I personally can think of where Wooper spawns is in the swamp. But that could be on me. This was the intro to a video not too long ago. Because it's on the water energy cards. During Gen 4, again. Exclusively during Gen 4. It can breathe underwater, and that's a water type thing to do. Okay, now that's just some BS, because there are so many Pokemon that can breathe underwater without being a water type. But you're right, again, in Gen 4, it was on the water type energy cards. Also, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think it can breathe underwater. I think it just doesn't need to breathe underwater. Like, it doesn't have gills. How can it breathe underwater? I don't know, how does Deoxys eat? That's very cool. I mean, to be fair, Deoxys probably only eats in Pokemon Go, I think, right? And in Pokemon Go, any Pokemon can eat. Speaking of which, I need to feed my buddy. Feed a berry bigger than Rabombi to her. So true, bro. So true. Why is it raining all of a sudden? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Makes sense. Yeah, it does. Like, how would it not make sense? That's the only logical thing, right? Sandwich. You summoned Lugia's store. Oh yeah, clearly. Damn. No, that's noticeable. I mean, Lugia's in this game, right? Somewhere. Pretty sure. Urban Paldea Swamp 99% of the time has water and mud. It's just the ground with rain. I mean, yeah, but it's not in the water. It's in a swamp with some puddles. Ugh. Okay, I think missing one bell pepper is not the worst thing ever. Not that I missed it. It's right there in between the tofu. What a place. Beavers are hydrodynamic. What does hydrodynamic mean? Genuinely, I actually don't know. Dude, I had to wake up early today. And I went to bed really late. Mobby. This is my buddy in Pogo to Gorgeist. Aerodynamic bot water. Hydrodynamic, fair enough. You woke up early. Yeah, but you do it all the time. And I had work. I mean, yeah, fair. I do have to work on school today, just like every other day, bro. I want to quit so badly. I know I shouldn't, but I really want to. Like, I'm not going to, but like... Ugh, dude, I hate this so much. I genuinely wonder if I went to a different university whether it would have been better than this. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but maybe it would have been. Oh, dude. Your last day tomorrow. Ooh. You got any plans for work after that or nah? Like, Peepa says muddy puddles is water. Also, oh, Peppa. I watched all of Peppa Pig's episodes, so I know this. Right. You watch so much Peppa Pig, you don't even know how to spell the name. That's crazy. Reapply for permanent or look elsewhere. Oh. Peppa Pig. Greater than life. Right, right. Do you want to continue working there? Also, tomorrow's your last day, and you're not even sure whether you want to work there permanently. That is... I think a little late, but okay. That's fair. If I can change days, times, hours, yeah. Fair. No, that's fair. That is valid. How much PP does, or not PP, HP I guess. How much HP does my Hydreigon have left? Right now I heavily rely on parents to pick me up. I don't know, as a Dutch person, it's just weird to think that there are places that are hard to access with bike and or public transportation. Like, I mean, public transportation alone can take you, like, anywhere in this country, and, like, most people can go to work on their bike. Why is there not a sound type? All the sound-based Pokemon begging for sound type. I mean, first of all, there are not that many sound-based Pokemon. Second of all, we don't need sound type to balance another type like we did with Fairy. Like, the only reason Fairy type was introduced is because Dragon was broken. Ah, what the frick did I do, bro? I clicked Y. My bad. Mobby. That's the chain gone. That's for sure. Also, I mean, the sound type is already a thing internally. Right? Because there are Pokemon with the ability Soundproof that prevent damage from sound type attacks. It's just like, well, how many Pokemon would have the sound type? You got your Whismur family, you got Chatot, Meloetta, maybe? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, not many old Pokemon got the Fairy typing either. There are a couple, just not an insane amount. I'm leading again with a Pokemon with no PP. God dang it. I'm probably almost out of PP. I don't know, I just wanted you to know that the Pokemon Company has thought a lot about the sound type. they have reasons not to, you know, put it in. Did my repel just wear off? Yeah, it did. Okay. I just spammed A through something. I couldn't tell what. It might have been that the island scan ran out, but I still see Blaziken, so I don't think the island scan ran out, personally. I need to change my lead. Become Charizard. Also, like, what type effectiveness would the sound type have? Like, not only does it need to make sense, it also needs to be balanced. Like, what would sound even be super effective on? I mean, realistically, sound is just airwaves, and we already have the flying type. I don't know, when is the next time y'all think we're gonna get a new type? Are we gonna get something to balance out fairy type? I don't think so. I think fairy type is pretty good the way that it is. I don't know. There's something, you and me, we always use repel or max repel on caves. What? PTSD? What do you mean? Usually in a playthrough I do not use repels in caves. As far as I can think of. I don't know. When's the last time I played through a Gen 7 or previous game? I don't know, it's been a while. I mean, to be fair, when I'm building Unova in Minecraft, I am actually using repels everywhere. But that's just because I have no need for Pokemon encounters. I just want to build. Alright, next up I gotta build a Green City in Minecraft. I haven't started working on it yet. I kinda wanna get the Terrakion hunt out of the way first, for some reason. After that, I'll worry about the Green City. I don't know, if I look at it, it's really not that big. It's like the same house 10 times. And a museum. Which, I might leave the museum for its own episode, I don't know. Whoop-de-doo. 75. 3/4 to 100. Quick ball. Also, maybe the sound type would be like the normal type, only weak to fighting type. I mean, cool, but what's the point then at that point? Like, they're only gonna introduce a new type if it has substantial meaning. Like, all Pokemon... Like, it literally wouldn't even change anything, because all the Pokemon are just named Whismur, Loudred, Exploud, Shadowed, Meloetta. They're all already normal type. I mean, I'm sure that's not what you meant. I'm sure you mean it's gonna be weak to one thing only, like, I don't know, Steel. Make Steel even more OP? Probably not. I don't know, but... yeah. If anything, I think a light type is way more likely. Although I guess fairy type kind of fulfills the point of a light type, maybe. I don't know. Yes, it is dragon indeed. Crazy guess. How did you know? Damn. I don't know, like, favorites... Most of my favorite Pokemon may not even necessarily be because I like the most, but because people kind of pressure you into having favorites, so I just kind of like, well, I guess this could be my favorite. Like, the only reason I like Haxorus is because it's the first Pokemon I got to level 100. The only reason I like Dragon types is because Haxorus is a Dragon type. The only reason Shiny Gabite is my favorite Shiny is because it's my first Shiny. Like, I don't know. What's on your team? What you wearing? That guy outside of your house. That is a sentence. I don't know what you mean by that. What's on your team? What you wearing? That guy outside of your house. Is that another one? No way! Third one today. Let's go. That was pretty close to one another. At the party. Yippee. Oh, one more please. Please, just let me leave. Just evolve into a family of 3, please. You know, with Blaziken almost at what is it, 4 times odds? I'd hope Tentamouse doesn't go over odds, but at this point, I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know, man. Sadly, I've not played the new Pokemon game in ZA, and I'm not trying not to get spoiled unless in ZA. When you're in ZA, I'm not watching that. Don't worry, I don't stream that game anymore. There's, other than catching a shiny specific Pokemon, there's not much I can do in that game anymore. Like, I have every single shiny from the game apart from one, which I need to replay the DLC for, unfortunately. Hello there. Like, genuinely, what is 4 times odds for Combusken? I love Full Corona because it's introduction. What? I don't know where my thought process went anymore. I really forgot. I don't remember. Thought process just went out the window. Also, I mean, if I may ask, Harmony, what's the main reason you haven't gotten ZA yet? Do you not have the monies? What Pokemon would you have if they were real? I mean, it completely depends on what you mean. If I can choose any Pokemon, I mean, I'd be silly not to say Arceus, right? Or else, like, maybe like Hoopa or something to go to alternate dimensions. But I mean, if you're talking specifically only as a companion, yeah, I'd say Axew. I would say Axew. Oh, dude. I don't like shining the Tenemos, man. I'm somehow more fine with Jirachi than with Tenemos, even though Jirachi is also a pain. Dude, I hate Tenemos. Like, I hate that I can find so many shinies. I just need the RNG. Like, I can't wait for Maushold to be an Outbreak Pokemon in Gen 10, bro. Like, I'll actually cry. Sound type super effective versus Ghost Fairy normal and ice. Weak to dark, rock and water. Half damage against water, rock, resist steel, electric. Interesting. Those are options. Okay, but you cannot make it super effective on ice. That's criminal. Ice is already one of the worst types in the entire game. The reason I've not played yet is because my wallet cannot handle that. At least let us have free burger with buying ZA. Fair enough. Time to get a job. Ghost cause Ghost hunts, Fairy cause it scares them in folklore, Normal cause owl ears, and Ice cause fickle? What does fickle mean? Fragile. I see your point, I think. But let's be honest, Pokemon types are not always logical. I don't know. Don't say the J word, I thought you didn't swear. Yeah. Job. Okay, so what if somebody says good job? Should that also be censored? I don't know. I don't understand why people are so afraid of getting a job. Oh no, being a part of society. Oh no, not the money. Oh no. Stop, you'll get cancelled. Oh no, not me getting cancelled for telling people to get a job. Crazy. Your Gambit evolved on your ORS team. Nice. Sicko mode. I don't know, I'm gonna get a job next year. Well, this year actually. This calendar year. It's like next school year. Even though, I guess jobs don't really do school years, do they? I mean, in Australia, I'm sure they do, because it's the same. I'll wait till next year? Nah. I'm gonna have one last summer break. Well, I don't know. Strategically speaking, if I can choose when to have my break, summer break would make most sense, wouldn't it? Because that's when most other people will be able to watch me. I don't know. We'll see about that. 196 Temple. You know Temple is not the Discord hunt anymore, right? It's Quilladin. Number 651. I'll still win. Sure, buddy. Oh, my bad. Quilladin is so annoying to hunt though. It's literally Masuda or XY soft resets. Pretty sure the only way she can get Quilladin for the Discord hunt. So yeah, good luck to everybody. You're hurting my ears, dude. Plus, would you rather work stand for 10 hours or play Pokemon? What do you mean work stand? If you don't like a job where you need to stand, then don't get a job where you need to stand. For my decks anyway, because it's only full outs on black white. Yeah, no, that's fair. You do both already? I mean, it's a good point. You could just work for 10 hours, game for 10 hours, and then sleep for 4 hours. Also, genuinely, would I rather play Pokemon 10 hours straight every day or work 10 hours straight every day? I genuinely think I would maybe choose work. Playing Pokemon 10 hours a day every day sounds... I don't know, man. That sounds really boring. Like, while I work with Pokemon, like, a lot of hours on the day, like, how much do I actually play Pokemon on a day? Like, I mean, I'm, like... No pay? Yeah. Like, I stream for an hour and a half. Pokemon Go, I mean, it's open the entire time, but I don't really play it realistically. I guess if you include Pogo and other things... It's still just, within a year it'd be boring, I feel like. Like, I guess I could go out for this event to Shiny on Fighter if I had to play it 10 hours a day. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm soon gonna be doing a 32-hour Shiny hunting stream. That sounds so boring. But I said I was gonna do it for 1,000 subscribers, so I will. But it does not sound fun. Like, the only saving grace is that I'm saving for my Furfru hunt for then. Like, I'm gonna Shiny hunt Furfru probably not even 9 times. I'm gonna Shiny hunt a couple of Furfru though. Like, at least that will give me some distraction, because I kind of really like Pokeradar. Would you rather no bacon but unlimited games, or no games but unlimited games? Yes. I'd go for no bacon but unlimited games. Personally. I hate that question. I love that question. Oh, I need to island scan. What the hell is happening to your health bar, Tandemaus? Hello? Who coded this? Like, genuinely, how does that even happen? Are they on this exact same layer? Why did they not put those on different layers? Are they stupid? It's leveling up, yeah. Level 100 Tandemaus. Did I really not even decide to put that on different layers? That's crazy. I don't know, what am I gonna do? There are like 4 different things I can think of doing during the 24-hour stream. I'm just waiting for either my second Goldeen or next Tuesday because my baby Glimmer. Oh yeah, Glimmer is coming out, yeah. Glimmer is not coming out Tuesday though, is it? It's like a stupid thing again? No, it's routes and not party play. Routes and research, yeah, you're right. Good luck with hunting him. Well, I mean hunting him. Yeah, you probably need to hunt him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be gaming for 24 hours. Divided into 4 categories, it'd be 6 hours each. I'd do like... I'd do something like 2 hours of method hunting, 2 hours of mythic hunting, 2 hours of furfru. So 2 furfru probably. Shiny DMX Hoa gonna be fun. Yeah, have fun with that. And then I think like the remaining of the 2 hours I would probably spend like playing Pokemon Quest, maybe trying to get a Shelfa in Legends Arceus, and maybe doing some horde hunting. Want to know something funny? I guess. And then I'd do the exact same 4 things, 2 hours all over again. And just like that's gonna be the stream probably. This Conde I can finally get my 2 male Vulpix after like 2 to 3 years of looking non-shiny. Wait, what? Do you mean? Why do you want male Vulpix? Also, I swear to God, Vulpix has had a community day before. Like, I genuinely... And people in the comments on the tweet were also like, I swear to God, it's had a community day before. You have a Jenner Living Dex? Down? Fair. Good luck. I'm Googling it now. Pokemon Go community... Holy crap. Community day. Called so many normal. Down. Vulpix really has never had a community day before? Dude, I swear to God, there was a Cantonian Vulpix community day. What was... Oh, I just want Vulpix real quickly on the wiki. Vulpix. What kind of... I swear to God, Vulpix has had an event, has it not? Availability. Not a spotlight hour. No, it's never really had an event before. Very interesting. I swear to God it had. Did you see the added 10 months weekly? I did see that, yes. That's pretty... I mean, it's kind of cool. I already have plenty of shiny Tandemaus. Like, 1 extra Tandemaus a week. It's not really much, I think. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Can't deny that. Can't wait to get my furfru trims. I mean, your 1 furfru trim, you mean? Hello? So, like, the mouse mode in the home menu sometimes really sucks, in my opinion. I don't know. Isn't confirmed singular? Yes. That was confirmed in the initial announcement. What? So yeah, it just really kind of stinks. Like I'm gonna have to play the entire event on my alt mostly actually, so I can. What am I doing? Help. I have to play most of the event on my alt so I can actually try and get a shiny furfur one there. You're gonna get a Shondo Diancie. Sure, buddy. I'm still on step 1 on Keldeo research. I still need to catch 61 Sinnoh Pokemon. It's kind of funny. I don't know, like, I will be honest, this winter, definitely partially because it's winter, I've not been playing as much Pogo. Also partially because the events have been less interesting. I don't know. Flabébé is a genuine FU to us. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. 4 of its forms were available during GoFest. The white form will be available next GoFest. Well, this white form already had a community day. Like, I mean, it's not fun. You can still even get it. Like, if you're a new player, you can still get all the Flabébé colors. The only thing is that you can't shiny hunt it, which again, we've had 2 events last year where you can shiny hunt all colors of Flabébé. So, like, I get it. It is really weird. But unlike Klefki and Halucha, which are put in eggs, and you can't get them any other way, they've never had another event where you can shiny hunt them, and they're not even 100% in eggs. It's kinda cringe. That is kinda cringe. The fact that they're, like, just not even common in eggs. Like during Ho and Sinnoh and Unova Tour, their regionals had a more than 50% chance to be hatched from eggs. Not this year though. Not this year. That's not confirmed. I guess we don't know the rarity of them. I don't know. But I'll run a raid Y and X because the research gives a guaranteed one. You mean the research gives us a Xerneas and a Veltal, or do you mean you want to raid the Y and X? The research gives you guaranteed background of the path you choose. Oh. I didn't know that. Fair enough. That should at least make me have to do some less raids. I guess it's not too bad. Did you see the new Mega Raid Pass? I did. But as far as I'm aware, I don't know, I didn't really understand it completely correctly. According to what I read, and I may just not be able to read, they introduced a new remote Mega Raid Pass, but not regular. But again, that's probably me just not being able to read it. Maybe it is just completely new. I don't know. Open my gift, dude. I'm so sorry. I've not been opening gifts lately. I usually open gifts in the evening. Oh, you're not a Pokemon. I usually open gifts in the evening, but recently in the evening I've been playing Stoneblock for like forever. There, happy now? At least this tour will have shiny boosts. But only for particular Pokemon. Wait, what? What do you mean with this tour will have shiny boost? Is everything shiny boosted? Wait, what? I already don't remember. Because there's nothing in the world that's worth shiny hunting to me. It says increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. Oh, okay, fair. Oh, I'm pretty sure the last few tours they didn't sell a ticket, did they? Now that they are selling tickets. No, they did sell tickets. Did they sell? They did. Right? I don't know. They did, but no boost. Did they? Sinnoh still makes me mad. Interesting. I generally don't remember if they sold tickets. You're probably right. Everything full was bought but posted? All the new shinies and the starters were boosted during Sinnoh Tour. That was it. I mean, you know, if there was this exact same, was it not? In terms of, you know, deciding what Pokemon to shiny boost. Also, I genuinely cannot believe how leakers have not yet figured out what the shinials are for every Pokemon in the game. Like, especially for stuff that is hard to do research on, like eggs. It's mind-boggling to me that we don't know the shinials for those. Makes me want to become a leaguer just to figure it out. I don't know. Hello there, Hexoblade. How are you doing, my man? I'm doing alright. 3 shiny Tentamas so far today. It's alright. Was there a ticket for Unova Tour? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there was. I think you could buy the Maushold research and you could buy the pass, but there was no ticket. And as far as I'm aware, it was very similar for Sinnoh. But I could be wrong. And given that you vividly remember there was a ticket, I don't know. Just go up for school today, fair enough. Will Kalos have a pass? I think they already announced that, but I'm not sure. So yeah, Masterberg research ticket, regular ticket, and pass. It's really cool. Carlos says on League Dog ticketed event, you know if I didn't. And Sinnoh? Did Sinnoh? Because I mean, if you didn't get shiny boost with the ticket, what did you get with the ticket that made me buy it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear I got Sinnoh, it was not ticketed. Oh, my bad. I mean, I suppose the things that Johto and Kanto Tour did, it gave us Rotom. No. Rotom was a code. Redeemable code. I'm pretty confident. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the thing that Kalos and Johto Tour did good is that they give shiny boost to more Pokemon than just new shinies. And like other things. They didn't give shiny boost to regionals though, which was a bit weird. But they did give shiny boost to just a bunch of spawns. Not all of them. Like some people like to think. Never happened, by the way. We had a ton of Pokemon that were boosted. Let me see how many I got. How many what you got? Rotom or? I don't know. Again, like the initial plan was to stream Kalos Tour, which I'm starting to think maybe I do stream it, but only for like a bit. Like I start stream at like 10 and then I play for 4 hours, all habitats once, plus the all habitats. Wait, is that a thing or is it 2 hours of all habitats at the end? Maybe I'll play for 3. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. It just also, it depends on the weather, bro. If the weather is absolute garbage, I'm not streaming, probably. OMG hacks, no way? What do you mean, no way? Bro is back on his 3-stream streak. Wild shiny Celebi? Whoa, just like on my nearby list, I can see a shiny Pumpkaboo with hat. Gorgeist. Crazy. Tomorrow I turn 40. Damn, bro's old. Did you catch an XXL Zorba today? Nice. I'm pretty sure I do have some Iron Char Zorba. I might not, I don't know. No, I don't apparently. No, there's 125 kilograms for Zoroark. Iron Chair? Probably not. They fixed the steel chair bug down. Crazy. Iron Chair, steel chair, I don't know. Oh, thanks. My monitor turned off. You caught a Bidoof balloon? As in a shadow Bidoof, you mean? Or what do you mean I caught a Bidoof balloon? Oh, that's what you mean. Fair. That is a very light Bidoof indeed. What the heck? 10 grams? Go freak. It weighs less than a flower. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, it's just that microscopically small. That's what it's gotta be. My 5 kilogram iron horse. I'm gonna have a look right now what my heaviest Zorba I've caught in Pogo is. info. Oh, only 27 kilograms? That doesn't sound that bad, actually. I genuinely noticed that from quite a distance. Yippee! 4 today. Ooh. Very nice. My personal guess is that this is gonna be the last one today, though. But who knows? Oh. Damn, I type a lot? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, assuming we get 3 10 hours per stream, we do 3 streams, 77 to go, thanks. We do 3 streams a week, that means we get 9 shinies per week. It would take me like 12 weeks, 3 months. I should have it in about 3 months of doing this every other day. Oh, that's not great. That is not something I'm looking forward to. It's probably still faster than Unknown, maybe. I don't know about that actually. We need 3 more Unknown. I guess that's a pretty good question. Given that we're probably gonna finish Furfru before not too long, like, I get Furfru 1 more month. I think in a month from now, maybe a month and a week, I'll have our all Furfru shinies, and that finishes Gen 6. Do you think that's gonna happen before or after I get my final Gen 5 shiny in Landorus? I don't know, personally. I'm guessing it's gonna happen after. Like, I'm hoping to have Landorus by this time next month. I just need to get this Blaziken first. Also, I genuinely think at this point, if I face on something, I might quit the Blaziken hunt. And hunt Torchic instead. Like, that might genuinely not be a terrible plan. I need to make a baby tier list. Right. Still need to finish my Hogbolt tier list. Damn. Bro making tier list for everything. Crazy. Oh. It broke? What broke? Your tier list maker? Buh. Also almost at 300 Silken encounters. Again, I don't know what my shiny odds are, but I feel like I might be slightly unlucky at this point. I don't know if I am. Probably not. I think it's in the high 300s. Shiny odds. I'd have to look it up. What's your search level? I mean, it doesn't matter what my search level is right now, whether I'm over odds or not. That has nothing to do with each other. Video's oldest. I tell you your odds. I mean, but I mean, sure. I mean, my search level is like 20 lower than my thing. Okay, shiny odds are around 1 in 316. Like, that's when I hit odds. Those are not my current shiny odds, but that's around when I hit odds. 1 in 316. I mean, especially given that I have broken my chain a couple of times, like the exact odds are like the exact moment I will hit odds is unknown. Like, I mean, you could technically calculate it if you watch all the VODs and see how long my chains were. But my shiny odds are around 316. Or again, that's when I hit odds. Those are not my current odds, but that's when I hit odds. Chain doesn't really matter. Chain matters in terms of when you hit odds. If you don't do any chaining, odds, you will hit odds around 316 encounters in. If you do one continuous chain, you hit odds around 304 encounters in. These numbers are completely outdated, and I've not done the math on them in a while. I need to really redo the math on DexNav and their odds. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter much, but it doesn't matter nothing. Chains are only good for stat boost, 5, 10 boosts, and continuity. And 50 boosts, especially. Like, your 50th encounter of a chain, like, makes your odds go to, like, a third of what it would be an encounter before. 50 chains are powerful. And yeah, 5-10 boosts also don't mean nothing again. Is there still like a DexNav odds calculator online, or has it been taken? Like the one I used, I swear to God, got taken down. I don't know if there's still one out there. Should I do the math on exactly when you hit odds? So everybody just has the odds? Really? They just have it out there? Which one exactly? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, they do have numbers. Dang. Cerebi got numbers. The one thing I personally really do not like about Cerebi is them not having exact numbers. Unless they do. They have rounded numbers. That is kind of cringe. I don't know why they don't say the amount of rolls. Huh. Very interesting. But yeah, I mean, at a search level with charm, according to Cerebi, my unknown shiny ults... What? According to Cerebi, my shiny ults are 1 in 181. That is not the number I thought previously. I thought my shiny ults were 1 in 208 at the 999 search level. Why does Cerebi says 181? I don't know. Cerebi is different numbers than I found previously. I mean, I'm willing to trust Cerebi on this one, but I don't know where I got the number 208 from previously then. Also, it's not 181, because it does not... I don't know why Cerebi does not take the 4% boost into account. That is... Genuinely, Joe Merrick might not know how to do that math. To be fair, when I made my initial video, I didn't know how to do the math either. I know now. I guess you can't... Is it possible to calculate the exact... No, it is possible to collect the exact rolls for that one encounter. It is. Interesting. I don't know. Well, every encounter there's a 4% chance to get a specific boost. Do they preface saying what the 4% boost is? Oh, the 4% boost is the same as a 5th encounter boost? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to really read this exactly. Also wondering how are these numbers possible, because these numbers are not rolls. No, they're not. I don't even know where these numbers come from. Were they hard-coded? I don't know. Dexnev? Well, it's a pretty easy to understand shiny hunting method. It's gotta be one of the most convoluted shiny hunting methods numbers-wise. Like, oh yeah, no, at a 5 and a 10 chain you get a boost, but at a 50 and a 100 chain you get a bigger boost. And you will have a 4% chance to get a random shiny boost, as well as the source level being the most important factor. Like, what the frick? Like, again, numbers-wise, it's gotta be the hardest to understand one, I feel like. How much left on the sandwich? 3 minutes. Not much. I don't think we're finding another shiny today. Just a couple of tender mouse again. That of course didn't evolve properly. Hold up. Bah. That was fast. That was like not even a minute. And my mom was in my room before. That's impressive. That's rare. I don't know, I'm hoping to find at least one new shiny, preferably at least two actually, before the end of this month. Like again, how many... I'm pretty sure so far, the number in the title of the stream has gone up by 2 this month. 2. It went up for like a palm. It went up for a palm, and then it went up for Dustox. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, I have a couple of shinies to put in the thumbnail. I got like a billion Milcery, a Rockruff, Minior. So, like, I have at least 5 unique Pokemon to put on the thumbnail. I'm not gonna put Venomous on the thumbnail because I'm not gonna put it in the video. I don't know, man. I can always just put a lot of Milcery on the thumbnail if I want to. I do genuinely think that if the number only goes up by 2 this month, that has, if that stays, that is probably the no. I almost said that's gonna be the fewest amount of Pokemon the number has gone up by since I started streaming, but that's not true. There was 1 month, a really long time ago, I was streaming, muted, albeit. I wasn't talking on stream yet. That's how long ago it was. But there was 1 month where the only shiny I got that month was a Kyogre. I remember that, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 more Silcoon and 1 more Combuskin encounter. Or maybe 2 more Combuskin encounters. Dexnef takes a while. And then that is going to be it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow with some shiny hunting for things. Yeah, the mythicals. So, yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I will see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye.